what I sing to the kids. You're welcome. I'm gonna look and see if anybody is on here with me yet. I'm gonna check my YouTube. I'm gonna check my YouTube. I'm gonna get it on my iPad. So bear with me a moment. If you pop on here and I haven't said hi yet, I will in just a second, I believe. Let's see. Pulling it together at 8 a.m. or it's right before, like 3 minutes till 8 right now. I have like 15 different things on and around my desk because I have no idea what I want to do. It's like one of those things where I gotta fill it. Fill it in the moment. All right, come on. I know you can do this, girl. Dun, dun. Nope, that's not it. Come on. I don't know if anybody's here yet because I can't see on this phone. I mean, I can't see on my phone because it's just a picture of me. So, well, not really a picture. It's, I'm live with Sandra. Son of a gun. All right, come on, girl. Get it figured out. Tired. I am tired. I am super, super tired and worn out. Am I live? I can't find it. Why is this happening? Is this set to airplane mode also? Let's see. Am I live? Am I silent again and I don't know it? Public. Oh, I think I found it. Nope, that's not right. What the heck? Oh my goodness. The family's waking up. Can you hear them? Home. Just go home. I'm gonna just go out of this and go back in. I have been so busy this morning already. I cleaned 2 bathrooms, did a couple loads of laundry, packed a bunch of stuff downstairs because I did some yard selling this weekend. Super fun. And I also did it with the girls, and they like going yard selling, so they got something at every yard sale, and they learned a few of my tactics. So I say it like it's kind of like a, there I am. I think I found it. Denise, hi. Hi. I'm like hello and hi at the same time. You're probably like, she's gonna get it. How long have you been here waiting? I know I got on here 3 minutes till, what time is it now? Oh, it took me 3, maybe 4 minutes to finally do the whole thing. Are you laughing with me right now? 25 minutes. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm gonna go on. I always want to go on early. I think in about 20 minutes or 25, even 25 minutes till, I always think maybe I should try now. And I'm like, nah, that's too early. I think I need to start doing it. I'm like, I sensed you were alive. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this plugged in so this battery doesn't go dead. I'm gonna plug my phone in. Get that done. Woo. We have so much company coming today. Well, not so much. Well, I guess so much. We have we have Liliana still here, 15. Oops, sorry about that. And I still have, good morning, Cindy. And I still have, so her and her sister, Lainey. Lainey's 10. They're here. Lainey's already up. I told her, if you come down, just make sure you close the door. We're dog sitting also. Hi, Joanne. So we have another dog here, and she's a puppy, so I wasn't even thinking, so she's kind of chews things, which isn't her fault. We don't have any toys for her, and they didn't give us any, and I think, like, come on, like, she needs some teething things. Anyways, so I have 2 grandkids, I have dog sitting, and then I have 3 nieces, 2 nieces and 1 nephew coming today. I don't know what time they're showing up. Oh, I'm exhausted. What is everybody working on today? I was saying earlier when I first popped on here, I think I was live when I was saying it. I have like 15 different things around my desk and on my desk. I have no idea what I want to do. So it's kind of a random thing. That's why I was like, I don't know. It could be crafting, it could be organizing, it could be just making a mess. Oh, you mean donate my fabric to the dog? She's like, old fabric strips. I'm like, oh, like vintage old or like raggedy old? No, I'm kidding. So, funny story on that is when Maggie did get a hold of some of my fabrics before, and the strings got bound up in her, and it almost caused a problem when she was trying to go poo-poo. Hi Tracy, the vet said that could actually, I have to be careful because the threads can wrap around, is it their intestines or something? Anyway, and it can cause trouble. So I'm a little nervous. That's why I don't like them coming down to my craft room. It's not so much that they're gonna, well, that and they have, you know, their dog hair. They shed more than I do. I have enough fabric. Joanne, are you sure? And guess what? I bought more fabric. I did buy more fabric stuff when I went yard selling. So I don't know. I have like a ton of stuff. I have some fabric things that I'm working on my desk. I can show you what I'm doing. Oh, the fleece. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I actually have some fleece stuff that I don't know what to do with. So I was just going to get rid of it. So maybe I will check into that because she's here today. We've had her since Friday. Hi, Khadija. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I don't have a plan. I do have some stuff I'm working on my desk with some fabric strip things, but I also have a ton of stuff from my yard selling this weekend and actually last weekend. What do you guys want? You want to see me messing around with scrappy fabrics, or do you want to see, or do you want me to show you what I got this weekend? I have hauls every week for months. I have a haul video because I have so much stuff, but this stuff, and I don't want to pack it away since I already packed it down here. So we can just look at it if you want to. It's mostly books, though, but some really, really cool haul. Okay, Tracy's like, haul lady, let's do it. Let's get this done. And by the way, Tracy, I am learning so much. I am such an impatient person, and I am a self-taught stitcher on the sewing machine. And because you're newer here, I will tell you a little secret. Jason, my husband, grew up gardening and sewing and all that kind of stuff. So he, you know, thought, oh, what a wonderful thing. I'm going to buy my wife a sewing machine so she can hem things and, or I don't know, or sew, I don't know, for whatever. And I was like, what the heck is he thinking? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't even do that kind of sewing because only thing I sew is my fingers. So I tried it with a sewing machine. I couldn't do it. I was so mad, and it was a super cheap machine. I was like, I can't do this. Then I took the sewing machine, no joke. I went outside to my trash can. We lived in town, and we had one of those trash bins that they provide for you with a flippy top. And so I went out there, I flipped that top open, and in went my sewing machine. I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this. If he wants a stitcher, then we together need to get another wife because it's not going to be me. So anyways, then I never thought I would touch it again until I started junk journaling. And I was like, I would watch everybody do all this sewing. I was like, I have to learn how to do this. So I bought one. He showed me how to thread it, and we worked together a little bit, and then trial and error, I stitch. I'm a messy stitcher because I have a hard time learning. I have all kinds of difficulties, but I just kind of jump in and just go for it. Anyways, so thank you for all the tips. All my longs are my short story long. Thank you for all the tips. Till future notice. What? We're dogs sitting and he's back home. The doggy hotel's closed and not taking any more visiting. Oh no. It is yard sale season. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, my friends, if you want, I'll go ahead and tip you down. I'll clean off my desk and I'll show you what I've got. Dogs, it can be hard. I'm not used to it. And they didn't bring a kennel. She's not kennel trained. So we have a gigantic kennel that we had for Maggie. So Jason brought that back in, and I just covered it up with fabrics to give her little safe space. And we put her little bed in there. So she liked it last night. So the first night she slept in our room, kept us up all night, pulled out, I woke up in the morning with her. She pulled out my brand new Brooks that I bought for walking that I haven't wore yet, and my brand new Birkenstocks that I haven't broken in yet. I was like, oh, thank God she only chewed the tag. She didn't chew my shoes. I was like, Jason, seriously, your parents are going to be buying me some new shoes because that's way too much money. It's like she's a tiny, I don't know what kind of breed. I think she's mixed, but she's one of them little dogs. She's actually really cute. She's a little dog, and she's white, and she's kind of fluffy, and her tail curls, and she's got like a little pointy nose. Am I describing the breed very well? I don't know. She's cute. She's really smart. I've already trained her to sit when I want her to sit. I've trained her to listen to me. I'm the boss. I'm the pack leader, and she likes me, but she's like, you know, they need that. I dominated. I was like, so the first night though, she slept in our room and she was up all night playing and barking. I was like, I can't do this. So last night she slept in that kennel and she did really well. And when I got up at 4, I think I went downstairs, she was really happy to see me. Fluffer nutters. Yeah, that's exactly. And she's really sweet. She's not a yappy dog either, so that I really love that. But she is, yeah, she's definitely a puppy. And so she wants to play and she needs a teeth. So I will find some fleece. Thanks, Joanne. And I appreciate that. I'm going to get her some little things to play with. Maggie's like, am I being replaced? I don't think so. She's kind of got that attitude, but she's nice to her. All right. I'm looking at your typing from afar, and that is the word you typed is not exactly what I read at first. And I was gonna be like, yeah, kind of. Yeah, so cute. She is really cute. She's smart. And yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tip you guys down now because this is, I feel like I'm just saying the same thing over again. So I'm gonna turn my camera. You're gonna see my messy front, and then I will tip you down. Okay. Uh-oh, my thing's loose. Give me just 1 second while I adjust. My thing's getting loose because I keep moving everything all over the place. I need to pick a bar and stay with it. Like, I mean, like a bar, a handle that comes out. You're kind of like tipped down. What the heck is that all about? Whoops. Sorry. Oh my gosh. So sorry, you guys. What is this? My thing is loose. Okay. All right, it's gonna stay put if I don't mess with it. Couldn't I think? Come on. No, it wants to be loose and I don't know why. There, I left for a second on accident. Okay, give me just 1 minute. Everybody look away. My thing is loose and I can't tighten it up without taking you out of, I gotta take you out of the holder. It's gonna be bumpy. It's a bumpy ride. Roller coaster Sunday. Oh my gosh, come on, let loose. Is it just me that has all these difficulties? Yeah. Whoops. Okay, I agree. I don't really mind the hyperness so much. Let me see if I can. You guys are really close. All right, well, there we have it. That's the best I'm going to do. I hope that view's okay. These are all my strips I'm working on. I've been tearing things up. Tearing it up in here. Oh my gosh, Cindy, I'm just reading that about the dog. That's crazy. Yeah, you got to be careful. You know, they don't understand. Let me get all my stuff out of the way. These are my little scrappy pieces. Oh, so you want to know what I'm doing really quick? I'll put this away while I tell you. View is okay. Thank you. I have this basket filled with all these pieces of fabrics. Oops. Anyways, I've been tearing. I've been tearing strips of them, trying to stay about 2.5 inches for the most part on them. And I was thinking about making like little bundles. Whoops. You know, like a couple of pieces of each one, or depending on how many, maybe one of each one. I always think when I get them, I always want like two at least so that I have something else to play with. They're like, I don't know, they're about like 20 to 24 inches maybe in length each one, and then cut and then fold it in half. You get a nice ½ inch. Anyways, I think they would be cute to make those bundles. So that's what I was doing. I've been tearing up this basket filled with fabrics. This is one of my old curtains. I loved this curtain so much, these curtains so much from years ago. I've had them. So let me put this all away. There's all different types, and I don't know fabric enough to tell you like what kind of fabrics they are. I can tell you, I can describe them to you as all. This I would like to know what this is. This is like a, it has like that velvety, suede texture feel on there, and then it doesn't, but on the back it's more softer, like not shiny satin filling, but like a kind of that weird satiny filling. Weird in a good way. Do I have any bigger pieces? Like this is the bigger piece of that gold. Isn't that pretty? Cheetah. I like that. And then anyways, let me put these here. Whoops. And then this is just a scarf, and this is a big piece of fabric I was working with. And then here's the ball of fluff. Goodness gracious. Yeah, are you able to post pictures on the community page? Do you mean the Facebook one, Cindy, or this, or this? YouTube changes things all the time, so I don't know. Let me put that there. Okay, let me set this over out of the way. So see this bundle that I was gifted? I love this thing so much. I was thinking like something like this, except making these. Wouldn't that be fun? And then I could put them in the shop. All right. And then where do those little pieces go? I had that bundle. I don't even know where I stuck them. All those little those chopped up off ones. My desk is messy. All right, let's get into this. So this is 2 weekends of yard sales. I'm gonna show you these really cool books that I got here. When I seen them, I don't even know what they're about. I just seen the covers, and well, Jason actually seen. He goes, Sandra, look at these, and I said, get them all, get them all. But have you ever seen this? This is fabric. Oh my gosh, and it's beautiful. I was like, beautiful art journaling, or any kind of journaling, but beautiful art journaling. It's 11.5 by 9 and just shy of a quarter. So cool. Anyways, let's see. What's this fabulous century? 1910, 1920. Oh, Time Life books. So there's a whole bunch of these. I got that cover, this cover. Oh, and look at, and the back too. And I mean, like, there's like a little bit, like you can tell they've been on somebody's bookshelf for a while, but they're all like in really nice condition. I honestly don't even know if I would cover this part up. I like that part also. I might do something different on here, just to tie it into whatever I'm doing on the inside. But the pages, it's got this really cool embossed from the library of. So cool. It's their own thing, because look, it was from them, 1970. So cute. This was at a book fair in our town. But all the images, like it's like inside, outside, the whole thing. These books are awesome. So I'm not going to go through, unless you want me to show you all these. Oh my gosh. How much fun is it going to be to fussy cut these people out? And then there's people that are like, no, look at that. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a book that I want to keep. But look at, this is not, I got these. And then I got this one right here. Oh, that was the puppy. It sounds like a dog toy. Did you hear her? That's her little yap, like she wants something. Okay, this one's already ready to be taken apart. So, Oh, look at the risque. Let's turn the page. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. Oh, look at that. Anyways, they're just falling apart, so I'm just going to go with it. There's me, happy day, except if that's a real cake. If it's not a real cake, it's not that happy for me. And then there's this one. Aren't they gorgeous? Has anybody seen these before? Has anybody, I didn't say that sentence correctly. Has anyone, have I? I don't know. Seen, saw? Seen, saw? Saw, seen? I'm going to stick this stack over to the side and pull another stack. They're heavy. I'm going to do a little sliding. Oh. So that was 4 of that size. They're all the same size. And then I have 4 more. Let's look at these ones. Loving this. I love this. This is a really pretty, like a light pinkish purpley color with the blues and the yellows and the gray background. Gorgeous. Just so pretty. I love them. So I have to look through all of them. I haven't really, I actually didn't open, oh, it's purple. I didn't look at the insides of anything until just now. I had no clue that this is what was inside of these books. It's going to be hard to part with. I have to choose. Or maybe I'm the only one that's going to be like, oh, those are, look at that. Teal and purple. Oh, yes, please, all day. Oh, look at these. Super duper cute. I don't know about you guys. Swooned. Khadija, I know. They're amazing. I'm like, what am I going to do? Oh, I'll tell you what, if I ever come across these again, I'm definitely going to pick them up because these are like amazing. So there's that color. And then check out this one. How bright and fun is that? Oh. So there's 8. I feel like if I was being super stingy, I would keep 2. And then, so I'd have to pick 2 that I love. Or maybe 1 that I love, 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 and then 1 that I really like. And then that way I could put all the other ones that are love, love, love inside for the sale. I feel like that's fair. I mean, I'm not only shopping for me, I'm shopping for my friends. And for anybody that can't find these kind of cool things. Oh, that's what I was going to say. When I watch other people show their hauls, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do they find such cool stuff? I can't find stuff like that. And then but then I do the same thing. I find lots of really cool things. So, and it's good that we're not all finding the same exact on all things because that's what makes it so much fun to shop from each other too. Woo. Oh, Lordy, those were heavy. They are heavy. I should have weighed them. The sunflower one. Oh, the purpley. Is that the sunflower one? Oh, sunflowers. You're so smart. I'm just like, oh, it's a pretty flower. I also bought, well, Jason bought me. I was like, oh, I was talking about sunflowers as we were driving around yard selling because I see sunflowers everywhere. And I was like, aren't they just so beautiful? They're just so happy. And I just bought this bundle. I was like, here. I had the girls are with me. I'm like, here, hang on to this. Hang on to this. Oh, I just pulled stuff out of stuff. And I'm talking, oh, there's a fly in there. I don't want that. It's gross. Ugh. I have a friend, they're just like, it's just a fly, Sandra. And I'm just like, they're so disgusting. Who is the publisher on these? The Time Life books? Does each one have a certain, like, is it Time Life books, right? That's the publisher? Oh, let's see. These are they're in the 1970s. Reprinted 1970, Time Incorporated, all rights reserved, reprinted 1971. Published simultaneously in Canada. So we get a lot of stuff that comes across the border because we live right on the border of Canada. And so a lot of stuff that gets donated locally for our book fairs and just other things in town are from a lot of the Canadians that come across, because a lot of them also are homeowners in our area. And so it's just really cool the way they give back in a country that they're not from, but they still participate in different things. So I think that's super duper cool. All right, so glue and glaze. Can't remember what I was talking about, so sorry. So, oh, sunflowers. So I was talking about sunflowers, how much I love them, how much they're so beautiful. They're like the giants of the garden, the keepers, the protectors, like, because they just get so big and beautiful. And they're always so happy. Oh, clowns. I love me a good clown, especially if it's smiling. This is kind of a neat little thing. This was just like a little bundle. I really liked this cover though. It's called, oh, by Aline, Craft Glue and Glaze. Then there was, is this the stuff that came out of it? There was like all these shrinky dink stuff. I don't know if this is shrinky dink stuff. Make a set of magnets. You guys remember those? Does anybody do shrinky dinks? I actually did them. I think, I don't know, maybe, gosh, it's probably been like 7 or 8 years now. With some of the littles that aren't so little anymore. Those are kind of cool. So we go to the farmer's market as we're yard selling, and there's a guy selling fresh cut flowers from his garden, and he's got all these beautiful zinnias, all colorful. They're so beautiful, but he had so many sunflowers, big, giant, beautiful ones, and he was selling the bunches for $12, and I think there was like 10 to 12 flowers in there, and they're big, they're beautiful. So we're walking around the farmer's market, and we walk up to the flowers, and Jason says, pick a bunch. I just thought that was so sweet. Like, I would have probably bought my own bunch anyways, but I love it when he just takes the lead and buys me my flowers. And then he carried them for me. It was so romantic. It was like he was courting me. It was sweet. I love it. I love him. So these are cool. I think these, even if I didn't do shrinky dinks, these would be fun to do for fussy cutting. Anyways, sorry, I'm going so slow showing that because I was talking about my silliness. So this is all shrinky dink stuff in here. Shrinky dink stuff in here. Here's, I think everything fell out of this. Oh, cool. I like the colors. This will be fun to play with. Shrinky dink. Shrinky dink madness. Let me stick them all back in this thing. More shrinky dink and some rules. So we go to this yard sale with all this stuff. And I'm kind of like, there's nothing is priced. So I'm like, all right, I got to figure this out. So as I grab all my stuff, I'm thinking this is how much I will pay for this, because I'm thinking along the lines also of, what if I'm going to resell this? And I need to be able to resell this at a nice price so that we all get a bargain. You know, I'm trying to think like that. So I don't know how well I'm doing. I'm doing my best, my friends. So if I have things that are priced too high, please tell me, because I don't want to be price gouging. I just want to make sure I'm spending money in the right way and making money in the right way and giving back. So anyways, so I have my idea. I'm like, okay, I'd pay this much for this much for this. And then I got to the books and I was like, how much are your books in these bins? Because they were under, I had to pull the bins out up underneath the tables. And she goes, oh, I was thinking this and I was thinking that for paperback and hardback. And I was like, okay, that's kind of spendy for a yard sale, I'm thinking. I think she wanted, I know my friends, so she wanted like a dollar and like $1 and $2 for books. And I'm thinking, I don't know about you, I think that's spendy for a yard sale. I just do. As much stuff as she had out there, and she kept saying that she's constantly bringing more stuff out. This is what iron-on transfers. And she kept bringing more things out. And she goes, this is our 4th week and we keep bringing stuff out. And I said, oh, are you guys leaving the area? And she said, yes. So we're just going to keep selling everything and then we're going to leave. These are really cool. I like these. I've never done an iron-on transfer. I wonder if is there like an iron-on, like a transfer paint that you can do, or do you have to do that afterwards? I was just thinking, like, I wonder if I could put it on, I'll color it and then put it on. And she said, yeah. So I said, okay. So that I'm thinking, okay, well, she wants to get rid of this stuff. So I'm thinking of how much I'm going to pay. So when she told me about the book prices, I was like, that's crazy. So I gathered up the books that I wanted, knowing that I wasn't going to be paying $1 and $2 per book, because I would like to also offer the books at $1 and $2. So I have to, $1 to $4, 50 cents even. I have a lot of 50-cent books and I want to be able to offer that. I just think it's fun to get really cute books at really cheap prices. What is the pricing? What is price gouging? I just feel like, for me, like, I think it's personal. I think it's a personal thing, Terry, to different people. So for me, say I got this book for, I picked it up for $1, okay, which I'm looking through it and I would decide, do I want to separate this out for myself to sell here, or do I want to sell it as one whole book? Well, if I get this book for $1 and I'm like, you know what? I bet you anything people would pay $10 for this book. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell it for $10. To me, I feel like that's price gouging. I don't need to make that much money on this, but here's the way I look at when I'm doing business. I have certain things that I can definitely get a higher price for, but I'm not in my business personally. I don't need to go to the highest price point. Knowing that about myself, I want to make sure I'm purchasing at a very low price point so that I can meet somewhere in the middle, so that whoever's a reseller, they can still hopefully be able to resell and make some money, or if they're just building, or if they're just making stuff to resell, then they can still make money. They don't have to keep raising that price up to sell what they're selling. However they decide they want to do it. I don't know if that makes any sense. So there's some things I sell kind of close to cost or at cost, a few things, but I have other things that can kind of make up that difference. But I have to be able to do that. I have to be strategic in it so that I'm not price gouging. And my thing is, I don't want to be at a yard sale. I don't want to pay. I don't care if they bought I don't care. I don't care if they bought the book brand new and it's been sitting on their shelf for 10 years and they think, okay, it's still worth that much money and I'm going to sell it at a yard sale. I'm like, no, sorry, you shouldn't have bought it for $10 if you want to sell it, 10 years later for $7. No, I'll pay you $1. Is that bad? Yeah, when you don't have to. I mean, yeah, it's like, so like Lainey, she was telling me about these, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name. It's a foo-foo and a boo-boo, a labubu and a lafoo. Has anybody here heard of these? Lafoofus and labubu dolls? The labubus are the name brand. The lufufus are the non-name brands. I like these hide and seek puzzles. I think these will be fun to play with. This I might put upstairs for the kids. Anyways, let's see. I've got more books. Let me look through books while we're talking. So, she's telling me about these labubus. The labubus are the name brands. And I was like, she's like, they're so expensive. And she goes, because they're like on trend, she said, like on TikTok and everything. What is this? I liked this book because of the messy spine and the messy look and the grungy look of it. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's a bookmark. Make yourself familiar with the angels. Wait, not yet. Just kidding. It's got kind of a shiny, not shiny like a magazine, but it's like that. I don't know what that texture is. But this is arranged, the CYR readers arranged by grades. And it is copyright 1898, and I think that says 1901 was that last one. This is kind of cool. Oh, I like this cool handwriting in there. What a neat book. This is cool. I like that. I like that image. Oh, what a nice little find there. And then I always pick up these really cool old music books. I like the leathery kind of the faux leather fill on these. And all music books are different. So in the texture, the page weight, the words, and the music notes, all the different things. Oh, and then Terry, I'm just like talking to you. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Sorry if I missed anyone. Okay, let me go through this a little bit quicker. I think I actually have a couple of these in my stash. I love these notebooks when I find them. Do you ever see these in your thrift stores? The country notebook, they're so cute. And I just love all the little images and things like that. This is fun to play with. These ones are so cute. What's this? 1987, oh, the calendar? Oh, I got this because of the black and white images. I think they're so pretty. I think they're going to make super cool backgrounds for fun collage art. So cool. I love it. And is this one also black and white? There was a couple of them. I told Jason, I was like, throw those in. Oh, yeah. This is flat paper. The other ones, I think, had a little bit of a shine to them. What is this? Fabric reconstructed and collection of surface Changes by Lois Erickson. Okay, so that's cool. It's got like a real muted like tone. I wish it was a little bit deeper and darker, but it's still really cool. Pretty cool. And I do like the font. That's fun. This book here, so a lot of these books will be coming into the sales soon. I have to decide what I want to do with all of them. Oh, I just see Joanne saying, hi, Rookie Journal. Did I miss somebody coming in? I'm so sorry. I don't see. I'm looking. I'm like going through the text here. Yeah, I'm on live chat too. Oh, and I found out. I think maybe somebody might have said it on the last live. If you don't like the crowns, if they bother you, I think you click it yourself and you can take it off. They don't bother me. On the cells, I mean, I got used to seeing it, but it was a little distracting, but then I got used to it. Joanne, I don't see. Anywhere where it says Rookie Journal. I'm so sorry. Oh, I do now. Oh, hi. I see now. Oh, you haven't, Joanne? Idaho is so beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyways, this is another black and white one. Loving that. So maybe I should take my black and whites and put them in a different pile. I'm gonna put them over here to the side. My sewing machine's on. I didn't even know it. When I leaned over, it's like, wait a minute, let me turn that off. Do you hear those footsteps above me? Oh, children's songbook. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I thought this was like a music book, like a like music. Oh my gosh, these are cute. I love these. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun to play with. And then there are these mini musicals and teeny tiny folklore. Super white, but I'm actually thinking about coffee dyeing these. I don't know for sure. So I have a bunch of stuff that I've been putting aside as usual for coffee dyeing, and I want a huge coffee dyeing session. When I do my coffee dyeing, I usually do it for about, I don't know, a week to 10 days, sometimes a little longer. It depends on what's going on. My life is not, I was going to say it's not as busy it normally is, but it's been pretty busy this summer. Oh, look at my initials, SW. It was meant for me. Oh, Small Wonders. Well, Sandra Wildermuth works too. Mother Goose. Oh, a coloring book. Cute. Oh, and it's got like little things and the little answers. Like, I seen one. I just seen one. Well, whatever. Where it has like the riddle and then the answer upside down. When was this from? Okay, copyright. I don't know how to read this. MCMXCVI. So cute. So cute. I do love this. Is anything colored in here? Huh. No, it looks like everything is intact. That's cute. I like that. You need that coloring book. I know. Why wasn't there 10 of these? That's a good question, Khadija. I'm actually wondering also because about the color dyeing, because I have a lot of red. I've had other kinds of inks and dyes, and I've had them for years because I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I buy it, and then I go to the store and I see other color. I'm gonna do it, and I buy it, and I haven't done it yet. And then what did you say? Rookie Journal. I thought it'd be music sheets too. I know. I thought it was, but the illustrations on the back are cute. I know. I agree. I'm so happy. Sometimes I try to do it like quickly, but so I will share a couple of things. One thing is not so happy, but it's great that I have an opportunity to do something is my auntie, I'm her namesake, my Aunt Sandra. She lives in North Carolina. Jason and I had went out. I hadn't seen her in years. Went out to see her, and I think, was it last year or the year before? Got to see her and stayed at my cousin Chrissy's house, her daughter, and it was great. I loved it. I mean, I guess I had seen her shortly before that because she came to see my dad when he was sick. That's her brother. Before he left, he's been gone for a few years now. So, anyways, she's in North Carolina, and she's from New York, and that's where, like, when I did some of my growing up in New York, that's where it was. Anyways, blah blah blah. So again, long story, short story long. I wanted to share that with you. My just got a message from my Uncle Tony, which is my dad and my Aunt Sandra's brother, saying that although he doesn't start it out this way, but I'm going to start it out this way. She's fine now. She's fine. However, she had a heart attack. She does have heart, that heart disease. She's got some of that going on. Anyhow, so she had a heart attack. My cousin Chrissy, her daughter, had taken her to the doctors for an appointment for something or other. And I love these books. I have so many of these in my stash. Does anybody else pick these up? Anyways, and my aunt literally died right before my cousin's eyes, which was horrifying. But they brought her back, resuscitated her and everything. But get this, my friends, she has a DNR in place. But because of the way it happened and where it happened, they didn't know that. So they went right into, because she went for just a doctor's appointment. So they do have the DNR back in place, everything's set, and now everybody knows and everybody's aware. However, I'm not going to wait any longer to go see my aunt again. I was going to do it. We were planning for like maybe next year to go back out there. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And time is of the essence. So we are going out next month, at the end of the month, I think. My niece and her friend. I have guests coming all through, which I don't mind canceling. I would cancel in a heartbeat for anything, or just let them have my house while I'm not here. That's fine. But anyways, oh my gosh. Okay. What is this? Old world designs. So we're going out. So I called my auntie and I was like, she's in the hospital, or they just transferred her something. She's doing better. She's doing good. You know, she's older. She's older than my dad, and my dad was definitely old enough to be my dad when he was my dad. So when they had me, this is cute. I love this. I think this is one of those things. I'm gonna clip this piece here out. Like, I don't know. Can I even clip it with these, with my wire cutters? And then I'll just piece. This will be like in paper packs, because I want some of this too. Yeah, that'll work. Not today though, hands. I want to keep these little holes intact. So this will be fun to play with. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, geez, so cute. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to go visit her, and I'm going to go for like a whole week. Jason and I are going to go and see her. She was really happy to hear that. So I'm throwing that into the mix of my crazy life. And so all that to say, I believe, so we do a giveaway every month. So my giveaways are not going to, obviously haven't been lately structured at the last Sunday of every month like I was hoping to do. We may get back to that when life settles down. Summertime is just crazy. I think it starts in May. May through, for me right now, is going to be through September. It's just wild. But we're going to go see my auntie, and I am excited to do that. We're just going to, it's just, you know, I'm a saver. So I have tax money, which I know that's not, it's a no-no to get into your tax money, but I'm getting into it. We're going to buy our plane tickets, and we're going to go and visit. And I told my aunt, I called her and I said, make room in your bed because I'll be in there with you. And she goes, done. She goes, you always have room, because I do. 56 years old, and I will still climb in bed with my auntie and snuggle up with her. She's my Italian auntie. The snuggles are always welcomed. I gotta read the chat. So sorry, you guys. So let me see if I can say your name right. Rookie Journal. So hopefully I'm not butchering your name. Is it Inda or Inda? From Indonesia. Well, welcome, welcome. What time is it where you are right now? Well, thank you, Terry. Oh, Inda, you have a YouTube channel too. Thank you, Joanne. Joanne, you're so amazing. Oh my gosh, awesome. Oh, Terry, you are your 56th also? So are you a 69er too? Because you know you could be 56 or you could be already turned 56 or you're going to be 57. It's May. I'm April, you're May. Oh duh, don't I think I have you in the book, don't I? Don't I have you in the book for, oh gosh, I'm not, that's a whole other thing. Finish this, girl. What are you doing? So anyways, I've got all these cute books. I love these kind of doll lightly. I love these little cutout books. They're fun when they're coffee dyed. This one is Handcraft Illustrated 1994. Sometimes I just grab books because I think they'll make, like, if they're sturdy enough, like I think they'll be like easy pockets or easy already made journal cards. Like, look at these. Aren't they so cool? Super duper cool. Good morning, Kat. Okay, let me tell you, I was going to share this also. I have things I want to share and I keep forgetting what they are. One of the things is perfect pronunciation on the second one. It's 10:43 p.m. here. Oh my goodness. Will this live video be saved in your YouTube channel so I can watch it in the morning? Yes, ma'am. It sure will. It sure will. So Inda. Inda is the way to pronounce your name. Thank you. All right. Bye, Tracy. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, Terry. It's okay. You can be 56 this year. I always like to look at the covers of these. Okay, so here's the thing. You know the problem I've been having? I did not pay $10 for this book, my friends. No, I did not. So I was trying to figure out, like, why can't I do setting the scheduled things for my YouTube lives with my iPhone? So they do not work together at this moment in time. They may sometime in the future, but they don't if I want to do horizontal. It will work if I do vertical, and I don't want to do vertical. I want to do horizontal for the YouTube videos. So with that, because of that, my choice is to just go live, and so there's no notification. So what I tried out this time, and I think I'll do this in the future, it'll be a learning curve and just getting used to. Oh, I thought this was the cover. That's pretty. I like this. This is by Jane Netley Mayhew and Nikki Wheeler, 4 Seasons in Cross Stitch. I think this is a favorite type of book for lots of us here. Just the colors, the photos, so pretty. The images, it's just, yeah, this is pretty, super pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like what I just did on this one. It doesn't really give you a notification though. You have to like set your own alarm. It's the only way I can do it to be horizontal. And then I got these 2 books. Okay, I feel like I haven't cleaned anything up, but I feel like I just bought one of these, and this may be a second one. I could be wrong, but I think that may be the case. But this one, let's look at this one, Drawing and Painting Animals. Well, that's blue, super blue. It's really pretty though. Oh, so cute. So I always pick these up if they're at the right price. These ones were at the right price. Love this book. Oh, it's like, get away from me. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans. That's like Maggie and that puppy that we're babysitting, or dog sitting, babysitting, whatever. So she's a cute little baby. Birds. Oh, I love this piece right there. All right. All right, Inda, well, it was very nice to meet you. And yes, you'll be able to see this. And Joanne linked your channel, so I'll be going and checking you out when this is over, my friend, and I'll be subscribing. Can't wait to see what you do. Oh, look at somebody's sketch. That's nice. Anyhow, these are really cool books. Love that one. Oh. Just reaching over here to grab the next stack, which I needed to count these. So I wanted to see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, so 19, what's 19 plus 12? 19, 20, 31? No. What's 19 plus 12? Does anybody know? Off the top of their head. Jason's like, because I was buying these books and I got these books, they had like this half off sale. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get all these books. I'm going to see what they have. And when I paid, Jason goes, I don't think you had that many books. 31. Okay, thank you, Terry. Awesome. Fast math, man. Or woman. Friend. Yeah, I think I actually got even a better deal then. I think she cut me a better deal. So super excited about this. I got all these books, the girls, so the 12 books that I didn't count, that I'm not gonna show you, are books the girls chose. And because they like to read, and I was like, heck yeah, man, if you like to read, I'm gonna buy you books. So these ones are really cool. I just grab almost all of them. Not all, I don't grab all the Goldens anymore, just because some of them don't seem to be a favorite. That one's peeling right there. But this one, my first little Mother Goose. It's a little warped, see, right there. But you know what? It still works. I think. I don't know. It'll be cute. It'll be super cute. I can't tell. It looks like there's like a shadow on the words. Is it because it got damp at some point? But maybe, like you can see some water damage right there. So, but they're cute. I like it. You need this one, Terry. I have to keep notes on you guys because you guys are always telling me stuff like this, and then I'm like, okay, I'll remember, but then I forget. Cat, she's like, bring it on. So while I was here at this place buying these books, my friend, who is, so I have a friend who's buying a thrift store, and I have stuff that I'm also gonna give him anyways. Anyhow, he's like, well, come here, come take a look at something. He goes, I want some help. He goes, I need help. I'm gonna be restructuring a lot of books, and I'm going to make a complete library, and I need hands on deck, and I need someone who understands book value. And I said, listen here, my friend, that is not me. I do not know book value to the average book collector. I know book value based on crafting. Like, that's a whole different thing. Those are two different things. That green right here. Okay, I got to talk and work at the same time. So he's like, well, he goes, I want books. He goes, you don't even, I said, I don't know if my hands can handle that. Because he took me in the back. He goes, come in my back room, Sandra. I was like, okay. I trust everybody. No, I was kidding. So I go in his back room and he shows me loads and loads and loads. And if I haven't told you yet, loads of books. Boxes and bins and all kinds, and I can see to the tops, and I can see through the cracks, and I can see all these things, and I see all these amazing old books and super cool books, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to leave this room now. Can I just stay in here for the day? He goes, I need help getting all these books on the shelves. Jerry, you're very needed today. That's okay. I'm needy every day. Joanne said she started selling some of the little Golden books in her Ko-fi shop, you guys. Oh, go look in her Ko-fi store, you please. Oh, I wonder if I can link. Joanne, can you link your Ko-fi store here? If you can, friend, please do so. If you can't, tell me, and then I will I will figure out how to get it linked. But I do know if you go to Joanne's channel, which I think Joanne can definitely link her channel right now, and I hope she does. I hope you do. I'm talking to you. This is cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. That's what I feel like right now with all the dogs and the kids. But I have a smile on my face most of the time. So then, okay, little golden books. So he took me in the back room, and this was sitting on top of the box. It wasn't even out there yet. I was like, you're killing me, man. I said, I can't walk out of your room I go and looking at this book right there. Like, are you kidding me? And he goes, just grab it. I was like, okay. Anyhow, what he wants, I told him, I don't know if my hands could handle putting all the books on the wall. I mean, on the shelves, because they get tired so fast. I would be down. I wouldn't have hands for a couple weeks. And he said, okay. He goes, well, you don't even have to touch them. He goes, I could have the younger crew come in and they can touch them. You can just say, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. It's just so much pressure. I told him, I don't know if I can handle that kind of pressure, but I definitely want to be there when they go through the books. I mean, I can help. He goes, he just wants somebody in there that can say, good, garbage, good, garbage, good, garbage. And I said, okay, I think I could do that. I think so. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I mean, like, this is definitely, I feel like this is definitely newer because, first of all, it's Dora the Explorer, but the way it's right here, is that normal? Like, I feel like I can't open this. What the heck? I'm gonna wreck it because I can't open it there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, those are the only golden books I think I got in this section, but I did get golden books from another yard sale. I have a vintage of my father's dragon. It's one of your favorites. It is. I seen this and I was like, whenever I see dragon stuff, it reminds me of my mom. She loved dragons. She wrote a children's book. It was never published. We have it. All of her kids, we all have a copy of it. I made copies when she left. When she left the earth to float around, I made copies of her book for everybody. And there's I think there's dragons in it. Anyways, this one, okay. First of all, I did not know it was a Bible when I bought it. I was just like, oh, precious moments. Okay, covers are dirty. I haven't gotten into this. This is like literally, looks like onion. Somebody was eating. But I got this because I like the font. And I like the pictures of these. And I've decided I'm going to tear into one of my older Bibles, 2 of them. I've got 2 of them that I don't sell them because nobody wants to tear into a Bible. But I know there's a lot of people that want to make prayer journals and they would love to have the verses. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you, and I'm going to sell them in the paper bundles. Does that offend anybody? Or do you think, I mean, I would totally do a disclaimer like, this is parts of a Bible, not a whole Bible, just in case anybody was like, no. Okay, thanks, Joanne. Oh, yay! Okay, so Joanne linked her Ko-fi store, so all my LGB? I feel weird. Little golden book. Yeah, I need to just say the word because I'll get mixed up easy. Cinderella. Okay, I had to get her. I just love these covers. I love how big they are to make the glue books. So 11 by just over 8. And then this one right here. So my niece, my granddaughter, Liliana, she's 15. And I'm looking at this. She's like, Bella, if you don't buy that book, I want it. And I'm like, what are you going to do with it? And she goes, I'm going to look at it and read it and learn about trees. And I said, oh, okay. Well, I was going to get it and cut it up and use them as really pretty backgrounds for collage, but beautiful, right? However, I can put it up in the living room for a while and just set it out and see. So I need to get this upstairs. Isn't that gorgeous? So I loved this one for that. I'm going to put this aside with the black and whites. I'm not staying really good in the chat here. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, Khadijah, I don't blame you for not wanting to break into that. I mean, that would be, I wouldn't be able to do it either. From 1948? When's mine from? Mine's not old for sure. This one is copyrighted, 1998. That's a big difference in time. I'm reading. I'm like catching up here. Oh, yay! So we can see the real cool vintage one. I can't wait to see that. I am so excited. This one, Pink Stars and Angel Wings. Let me see. Hopefully. Oh, this one I like that little piece right there. And I love this like pearly color of the book cover. And it's soft pink. Love that. So pretty. I'm such a girl sometimes. I don't think I ever finished telling you about that one yard. So I went and I was grabbing all those books and that lady wanted so much. And I thought, so I figured everything out. What I knew what I was willing to spend. And I was like, okay. So I walked up to her and I said, and I have my money in my hand. I already reached in and grabbed it. And I said, okay, I've got my pile here. She's like, so she starts counting all the things. And I told her how much money I had with her value, how much money I had in the books. I go, this is how much money I have here with the soft and the hards and this and that. And she looked at everything else. I go, so I was wondering if you would be willing to accept $20 for the whole thing. She goes, for everything you have there? And I said, yes. And that's when I told her the book, how much the books were, because she looked over at those quickly. And I said, that's how much I have in the books and the rest. So would you be willing to take 20 for the whole thing? And she said, well, there's a little golden book in there. I haven't showed you that one yet. She goes, well, that's a collector's. And the little golden book, where is it? I want to show it to you really quick. There's a couple of them in there. Let me show you. So they're really worn. But, you know, they're little golden books, yes. But, like, it's tearing right there. So I said, yes. I said, yes, you're correct. They are collectors if you are selling them to a collector, which I am not. And I said, I mean, I wasn't mean. I was just matter of fact. I go, which I am not one. I said, but yeah, if you have collectors coming here, you could definitely probably sell those for, you know, collector's pricing. But I plan to resell them, and I know what I resell them at, and I'm not gonna. And so I go, so do you? And it's not at collector's pricing. I said, so would you accept $20 for everything I have here? So mind you, she didn't price anything. So like, I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing. And, and I also, she's probably looking at it thinking, oh, she's got to put all that stuff back. Cause I sure as heck, I'm not doing it. I already did the work of collecting everything. I had to come up with my own price. I felt like I was at Walmart. I have to shop for it. I have to ring it up. I have to bring my own bags. I have to bag it. Like, come on, cut me a break here. And so she said, sure. Sandra, can you give my email address to Joanne after live? I sure can. I sure can. I'm going to write a note because we all know I'm not going to remember this. Get my notepad. I covered my notepad up. Ooh, I threw one out there down on the floor. All right. Pen. Is there, okay, my friends, is there anything else I missed? Okay. Send cat email to Joanne. Sandra. Thank you. You're welcome. What's Susie's New Stove? Is that a book I just looked at? No. Okay, I'm lost. So sorry, my friends. Is Susie's New Stove a channel? Oh my gosh. I'm just reading your post right now, Khadija, about the images that are all black and white in the cover. I seriously cannot wait to see this. Okay, let me grab another stack here. If you guys aren't tired of looking at my stash that I grabbed over this weekend. So I know I was going to do crafting, but I seriously just need to get this stuff put away. So all these books that I'm showing you, since I'm showing them here on the live, I'm not going to do an actual haul video on them. This is, I'll consider this the haul. I'll change the title in case people are looking for it. And after the thing. And then that way I can get them into the craft room, or to the sales room. So we'll keep up. I'm lost. Oh my gosh, Joanne, you have hundreds? You need to, oh my gosh. Yes, you guys, oh my. You have everybody like drooling now, and they're like anticipating. Are you gonna do like a, I was gonna say a scheduled post, but if you do a scheduled post on YouTube, you could have to go vertical. Isn't that so silly? Okay, so let's see, what else do I have for the little Goldens? This is at this one, so. I've got the Pokey Little, did I just have this one recently? I feel like I just did. So, oh, whoa, I got 2 of them. So got 2 of those. The Pokey Little Puppy's First Christmas. Oh, Mickey's Christmas Carol. So she was probably like, yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse and it's a golden book. And I'm like, lady, look. And what is the year even? So 1983, it's the 80s. I guess that's old now. And then the Christmas Story. Jason generally finds the golden books. He just grabs the stacks and brings them to me. And then I don't get all of them. Some of them I'm like, nope. I don't want them. It just depends like how they're being purchased. Khadija, a vault. She is. You better be locking those up. I did get this. I found a couple of these books too. I thought these were cute for this size. I just like, oh my gosh, that's like a traveler's notebook, isn't it? What is a rainbow? You know what a rainbow is? A rainbow is happiness. It makes me happy. Aw, fabric tape. This makes me think of you, Kat, because you tell me to use the that fabric tape. What's it called? You know, for like when you're, oh my gosh, first aid kits. I love this. I think these will be pretty pictures to put in and make a journal with this. Cute. This is going to be fun to play with. Rainbows make me happy. They make me feel safe. When I was a little girl, I don't know what I don't know what happened, but I remember one time, I don't remember the exact time it happened. I just remember as a little girl, at some point in time, seeing a rainbow in anything would calm me down. I just learned that tactic, and I was really young, and so as I grew older, I always looked for that rainbow. Whenever I was feeling nervous or anxious or sad or scared, mostly like scared or anxious, I would look around until I found the rainbow, and I knew as soon as I found that rainbow that I was protected and that everything would be okay, and I would calm down. And so I've just carried that with me as an adult. This is cuter than I thought it would be. I am not I have nothing against Winnie the Pooh, but I've never been like a Winnie the Pooh collector. But he is cute. These are cute. I like this, and I like the size. Same thing, I just thought like with the size, well, I should measure these. Cindy says, she says, oh, Khadija, your husband doesn't realize how that makes you excited to grow your channel. Oh, am I missing all the chatting? Let's see, okay, she says, we'll get a kick out of this. So Khadija was talking to her husband and saying, oh, honey, I just went from 6 subscribers to 18, and his response was, great, honey, now you sound like every other teenager in America. I have to say, Jason was kind of the same. This is so gross and dirty. I have to get these cleaned up. This is it's just over 4 3/4. Jason was kind of the same way in the beginning, and as it's grown and as he has really realized the friendships and how it's been so fulfilling, and he really sees that, and he's actually had a connection, you know, not like that girls, but he's had a kind of a connection here with several of our friends here 6 1/4. It's made a big difference. And it's just wonderful. Like when he asks me, like he asked me about my day. Like if I was just like after my life, he'll today, I know he'll say, how did it go? How are you, did you have a lot of your friends? Were a lot of your friends there? Like it's, the conversation goes more like that now. Where in the beginning, him and my friend Brianne would be like, and I'd say, oh yeah, I was talking to my friends today, and they'd go, your friends? You mean on YouTube, on your, have you met these people? I go, no, but I plan to. I had to get this book because of my Maggie, and I have never heard of the book about the good dog Carl. I didn't then realize that's why a lot of people are naming their Rotties Carls, because off this book. So I got this book. I thought it would be cute. Ooh, creepy baby looking. Oh, that's what my Maggie looks like all the time. She's just so happy. She's such a good girl. I love her so much, you guys. She's never torn things up though. First dog, oh my gosh. Yep. That's exactly what they do. I will tell you. If you have never had a Rottie, this is my first one, but that's exactly, this is exactly what they do all the time, all day long, if there's kids around. Oh, I love that, Khadijah. I'm responding to your, that you said he has a wicked, witty sense of humor and always makes you laugh. Isn't that the best? It's so good to laugh. It's so good for the soul. Okay, I don't know what it was, but I think I found like several, the Three Bears books throughout. We went to 4 yard sales. I went to the farmer's market books, book thing, and then I think another yard sale during that weekend. So in all these things, I kept finding Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I thought, well, maybe that will be the kitty thing that I actually do eventually. And then how to behave and why. I thought this would be fun just to make like large journal cards with. Maybe I'll send this to the kids for, maybe this will be next year's birthday things. I don't know. We'll have to see. Too bad if I could find a books with all their letters. Well, some of them have the same letter. That wouldn't work. Never mind. I was thinking with the first letter of their name, making their card, but I think these are cute. If nothing else, I like this book cover. It's cute. And then, of course, anything that's haunted house that's fun and has really good images. The girls were finding. They're like, look, Bella, Halloween, spooky time. Ooh. I'm that evil mom. My daughter was afraid of spiders. She's never forgotten this, and I kind of feel bad about it. But I just thought it was the funniest prank at the time. I had one of those big, furry, fake spiders, you know, for Halloween where you bend, their legs are bendable. And I climbed up on a stool above her bed while she was sleeping. It was in the morning, so she was supposed to get up, and she wasn't up yet. By the way, she wasn't up. I had tried to wake her up a couple of times. She wasn't going to get up. She was being that teenager. So I got in there, and I hung the spider. I held it up by its like stretchy cord, and then I kicked the bed with my foot, and I was like, Danielle, get up. And she opened up, and I just dropped the spider down like this on her. I thought I was going to give her a heart attack. I did feel bad at the time, but I said, next time, wake up when you're supposed to. So evil. Yeah. Oh, I love the sense of humor. Yes, you can, Joanne. I do too. I know sometimes I do too. I try to be mindful, but sometimes I don't even realize I'm saying things that I'm saying until after I leave, and I'm like, try to replay the conversation. I'm like, oh, okay, that explains that look that person had when I was talking. Oh, raise your daughter to know the Lord, and she will have a built-in chaperone. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love this book. I knew I was gonna love this when I seen that. That was fun. That was a fun little find. This is a lot of books, you guys. And I keep saying I gotta quit buying books, but honestly, I feel like I've been getting rid of so many books that I have room for more. So here, let's pull out some more books. And then I have a few other things that I found that weren't books. Let me see. I think. Okay, those ones are too big to put up here. But I used to have one of these. Eat Your Peas. Have you ever seen these? You know, actually, I think this is something I used to sell at my store. And they have like these little affirmation cards. Oh, we didn't do an affirmation card today. So we'll just grab them from here. Let's see what happens. Bum, bada, bum. Let me see. It's very hard for me to hold back, though. It's like trying to be something I'm not. I know, and we don't want that. We always want to be our truest selves, right? Because that's the best thing. I always said people either really, really like me or they really, really don't. And sometimes I've met people and they look at me, they kind of give me a funny look, and I'm like, you know what? I'm one of those kind of people that you just either love or you don't. But I will tell you this: if you don't and you give me a chance, you will. That's up to you how much happiness you want in your life. And then I just smile and walk away. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go look. I can't wait to go see it. Khadija said she just posted the cover on her channel. Did you post it on your community page? Or as a community post, or did you do it on as a video? Oh gosh, I would love to go live every Sunday. I feel like I need to find a rhythm and stick with it. Summer's been crazy. I will say this. And then with my aunt having this heart attack, and you know, I know she's not going to be around forever. None of us are. With an unplanned trip that we're taking to North Carolina to go see her and spend some time with her, I will definitely try. And guess what, friends? Jason doesn't know this, but I don't think I'm going back to work in August. I think I'm done. I'd rather be here. And if I just stay here, then I could do that. What do you think? Do Sundays work good? I just made it as a post. All right, awesome, everybody. So on Khadijah's community post page on her channel, under posts or community posts, whatever that says, she has that book. Oh, I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna pick a thing. Okay, pick. When you were first placed in my arm. Oh no, this is the wrong one. This is for daughters. Sorry, not not doing that. I wanted to pick an affirmation. Ooh, cat wings. This is a one of those little scholastic books. I love these. Cute pictures, cute words, fonts. Like it. This is nice. Oh, see, it's already like little journal cards just made. Put it on some file folder or whatever you want. Make a little pocket with it. Super cute. Super cute. Love that. See, another one. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh. Got a little pocket if I sewed that down. Like this. This is cute. Nothing super magnificent. I mean, but I do like it. Mouse soup. Oh, I like this one because I like the blocking, how they do the words on this. I know the kitties. Cat, I seriously cannot look at anything that has cats on it without thinking of you. And I love that. I love it when my friends pop in my head all the time. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Joanne put the link on there for the post. Dang it, you are so awesome. Oh, this is cute. I love this one. I love all these little images. So pretty. Oh, I love this one. I think I want to make myself a journal card with that. That's cute. That's pretty. It makes me happy. Oh, I like that front. Is that on all the little scholastic books? Nope. Oh, this isn't a scholastic book. Okay. Pull it together, lady. This one is a Santa Claus, The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. I just got it because, one, the cover is super cute. Love that. And inside, it's got like that aged paper. But it has these really cute things right here. And I thought these would be cute, like in any kind of a Christmas journal or a December daily, like to start off your little things with. Just like some cute little things. Anyhow, this will more than likely be in a sale. The terrible thing that happened at our house. then it had polka dots. I wasn't sure about this one until I opened it up, and I was like, I kind of like these colors, but I like these. Like I said, I like the fonts. Oh, I miss it, Cindy. What's a secret, Sandra? It's a secret. Oh my gosh, you guys! I want to go see. I'm gonna go see really quick. I think I can leave here and come right back. Oh. Oh my gosh, where is my book? Let me show you the difference. Look at that. Now you guys have already seen it, right? Oh, it's not on there. It's just the cover. And that's like literally the cover, right? That's not a jacket. Oh, so pretty. I can't believe they downgraded it when they redid it and just made it a plain old boring cover. I feel like I want to see if I can find like a image that I can like decoupage onto the front of this. And it's all black and white in here too. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I would not cut into that or let it go either. Thank you so much for sharing. It's the cover. Oh, Lordy. But then something terrible happened to change is all that. Oh my gosh. I'm not positive on, I think like I like this piece right here. I like that because it's ice cream and I love ice cream so much. I just wish it didn't hate me so much. Sylvester and the Magic Pebble. I like this. I like the colors. I think these are pretty. This is going to be pretty to collage with. So got that book. I'm just like handing all these books. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you. No, I seriously could not cut into that. Like I'm going back and forth. I'm jumping around, you guys. Not going back to work, Sandra. Oh. I know. I think he heard me kind of say it, but I just thought, I just don't want to go back there. You know what I found out? Okay, I can't even. I don't want to say it on. I can't say it on a public thing because I don't know if it could be terrible or not. But I just don't want to be involved in some of the things that happen. I just don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to deal with it, and I'd rather be here. But yeah. So, and if I just stay here, I can focus more. I can do specific days, specific things. That was cute. I got it because it was Christmas. And then here's Fancy Nancy. I mean, like I have all those other Fancy Nancy books. Is this 2 books? Oh, upside down, 2 different ones. Okay. But I like to cut her out. I like to do a lot of fussy cutting with Fancy Nancy's. But this one has stickers in it. Oh my gosh. A few left. Cute. All right, well that's fun. Can never have too many Fancy Nancy's. This one, Footprints of a Pilgrim. So I loved it because I like the vintage look of the cover, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I want it because I don't do history stuff. But then when I opened it up and I seen the cute little images in here and the pretty words, I just thought even if I coffee dyed these or like inked them up a little bit or made them a little bit more distressed around the edges, like do some tearing around this, they would probably be kind of cool to stick in different journals, just like as a little tuck spot, and then maybe on the back there could be some journaling spots. Like this was something, I don't know, just like all these little pieces. What do you guys think about this? Love the Magic Pebble. Oh, I do. That is pretty cool, isn't it? And that's what Craft and Chat is all about, right? Yes. Yes, it is, right? It is. Thank you. Just hanging out. Pretty. I think, so anyways, I ended up getting this, even though I don't do the whole history thing, because I just thought with the vintage feel of it, I just thought it had a lot of possibility there. 6 creepy sheep. So here I am in my, this is my Halloween spooky part of me. I like fun and creative and happy and silly and whimsy. I do like all of that. I do like a little bit of creepy, as long as it's not like Maddie was saying before, like there's definitely a difference between creepy, you know, creepy and whatever, and evil, and I don't do the evil thing and spooky. I don't like that. But everybody who knows me and knows I love Halloween is always shocked. I love this. Look at those creepy little guys. Goblins. Goblins and bats. Oh my, I like this. Oh, and the dragons. Like, these are cute to me. They're cute in a creepy sort of way. I cannot watch scary movies. They literally terrorize me for years, not days, years. If I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, like, I'm terrified. I wake Jason up and I make him walk me to the bathroom and wait until I'm fully done. And then he can't get into the bed until I get into the bed. So when people ask me, like, they're like, no, come on, you can watch a scary movie. Watch a scary movie with me. I said, well, if Jason says it's okay, I'll do it. Because, you know, he's the man of the house. I have to listen to my husband. And he says, no, absolutely not. Yeah. Our same, Joanne, are you saying same like on that, on those scary movies? Like, they're not fun. I don't understand why people like that stuff. Like, I do suspense stuff. So, like, I do watch, like, drama suspense. And sometimes those get a bit much to me, depending on what it is. Like, but the scary movies, heck no. And then you're stuck with that whole movie. I like this one. I don't have a lot of Christmas stuff and Christmas music, and I thought this was cute because it's in red, and then it has these really cool green strips here. So this is something that I feel like, oh, poor Jason, he's still coughing. I just feel like this is something I would take out and make like Christmas paper packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 sheets, right? 8 sheets of this cool music. So if that's what I would start with then. Since this is my limited amount, I would start with 8 of these. And I would either, depending on what I have to make the packs, I would either make 4 with 2 each, or I would make 8 packs with many different items. And then I could do like some dyeing with some reds and greens and vintage and grunge and light grunge, dark grunge, all that good stuff. And I would just combine other Christmas type things that I have among more neutral, and neutral is the word I was looking for the other day, by the way, and more neutral tones, so that you could go whether you want to go Christmas or winter or just every day or just, you know. So like this is boring to me. There's a lot of journaling space though in between these if you used it just like that, or you could just cut those pieces out and make like bookmarks or whatever. Anyways, fold it in half and then you have a journaling spot. I don't know, that's cute. But I would definitely ink these up. I think I would. This one, the Christmas card songbook. Let's see, what does this have to offer? Oh, okay. So these are kind of that slick. It's got a little bit of a slickness to it. You can still ink though if you put that clear gesso on there. Maybe there's other things. Let's see what else is in here. But it's got a lot of these cute pieces right here. Like, that's a cute journal card. That's a cute journal card. They almost look like Christmas cards. Oh, duh, the Christmas card songbook. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. It's just like really pretty wintry. So cute. That would be like the front of a journal. I mean, so I say. Although I thought those were bats for a second. They're birds. It's like thinking, why would there be bats on there? Anyways, pretty cool. I like these books. And now, let's see. I found this book right here. And I found this Christmas book right here, which I think I have one of these already somewhere. And then I'm almost done here with this part of it. These sheets. So 2 pillowcases and 1 sheet. Is this not the most prettiest thing ever? If you like these colors, I love these colors. I don't know why I'm so attracted to them, but I just love them. But I'm kind of thinking to do, I still haven't figured out what I'm doing for the kids for Halloween, but I'm almost thinking either Halloween or for their birthdays next year, with the sheet, maybe taking some of these fabric pieces and creating some kind of fabric thing with it, or even a ruffle for their thing. I just think they're fun. Like, it's kind of like cheery to me. and vintage. It's vintage and cheery. So got that fabric. This one right here. Joanne, you do. Some people, they just have so much. Kat, you do? She's like, I'd love to jump out of my seat. Okay, you know how jumpy I am? We've been taking each batch of kids that we have been going to the movies, and we're seeing, like, we just went and seen How to Train a Dragon. Before that, we seen Lilo and Stitch, the movies. And both of them, because there's always like that part where something jumps out, and it's a kid's thing, I jump and scream, even in the theater. It scares me. And I make everybody jump and scream because I do that. But yeah, my daughter's the same way. She loves that feeling. She loves that thrill. I will say this. I like it. I do like it when people jump out and scare me. I like that kind of a scare. It cracks me up. It jolts me, but I go into hysterics. This is a pretty cool book, and I'm pretty sure I have one of these. I have to look into my stuff and see. And then this one, Mary Engelbright Dining Out Cookbook. But I just love her covers. So this is going to be so pretty. It's so bright and cheery. And then you open it up to bright and cheeriness. Are there Mary Engelbright lovers here? Her colors are so vibrant. It's not really vintage, I don't feel like. It's very, I mean, I guess there's a whimsy vintage flair maybe on some of this stuff, but oh, look at, and there's those sunflowers. Love them. Yeah, I just love them. And like even cutting all that stuff out, it's so cute. I just love this. So got that. And I believe I think that's everything I have for the books. I did find some other things. Let me grab them. I'll show them to you. Might as well. And then I can get this stuff put away. This yarn was holding something together, but I don't know what it was. All right. Oh, this is from the girls. They said they wanted to get Uno. They said, will you play Uno? I was like, heck yeah, I'll play. That goes upstairs. So there was this little pack of cards, which I feel like these are like 10 note cards. Like you get these at the, I don't know about these ones specifically, but easily at like the dollar stores. They're nice. But I love the flowers. I love the polka dots, the stripes. It's pink. It's like a little shabby chic. It's really pretty. I love those cabbage roses, if that's what that is. It's really pretty. So I got that pack. And then I got these because there was just two of them right there. This little Hello Kitties. So cute. It looks like somebody was going to start a little note in there, but they didn't finish it. 1976. And then this one. 1976. I was 7. Okay. That's why I like Hello Kitty, because it was out when I was a child. 1976, 2012 also. Cute. Anyways, a couple little Hello Kitties. Move your book up. We can't see the bottom. Oh, I'm so sorry. Was it the, oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. I don't know what book it was. Oh, it was at those music books? Yes, because I'm stacking things in front of me. That's why. I apologize. Let me get all this stuff. Let me get these down and out of the way. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry I didn't see it until too late. There we go. All right, so we have these cute cards right there. And the colors. Oh, the Mary Engelbright colors. And Cindy, you love Mary Engelbright, everything. Oh, was that the book you were trying to see? I'm so sorry. Let me know. I can show you again if you want to. And then, oh, this is Liliana's. Bath and Body Works. It's a full bottle. Like maybe a couple of squirts have been out of this. She smelled it and she's like, oh, I love this pumpkin latte. That does not sound good to me. But let me see. Yeah. Oh no, it's not bad. I'll smell it on her. I'll like it. I don't want it on me. That's hers. That goes upstairs. Every yard sale, the girls found stuff. So, and then I I needed something to carry my things around, so I got this little basket here. So I'll just put these in here as I'm looking through them. And so Lainey's like, oh, look at these pretty charms. Aren't they cute? She goes, what are, like, because she's been doing a lot of beading down here and making stuff. And I go, well, those are wine charms for your wine glass. I go, did you want to, I go, you know, you are Italian. Did you want to have wine with dinner tonight? She's like, no. I'm like, good, I don't want to buy it. But anyways, I usually do pick these up if they're cheap enough because they still make good charms on our stuff. And then there were these cute little napkins. That's a little dingy. Got to put these, run these through the wash. There's that little napkin, this one, and this one, and this one. Just cute, cute little napkins. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Hello Kitty turns 50 this year. Oh my gosh, Hello Kitty's younger than me. And then this is Animal Party. So message page markers. So I still have a lot of the bullet journaling or all that stuff that I want to do on a live sell. Maybe I'll throw this stuff into that because I feel like this would go with that kind of stuff. Yes, Khadijah, when will you be selling your linens? We would all like to know. And then this little pack right here, self-sticky notes. These are cute. I use these all the time at my desk, so those are for me. And then there's this. I'm going to throw this plastic piece away. It's torn and cutting me. But look, aren't these cute? It was just like a little card kit. Paper Preserve Ink, Philadelphia. But aren't they cute? I want to sew around these and make, or on the sides, maybe put a little thumb notch right there and make these like little pockets. I just think, I'm trying to look for things that would be easy. I can add a small touch of me to it, but make it somewhat easy to make like thank yous and stuff to send out. Aren't they adorable? I just think they're so cute. And I'm pretty sure I bought postcards like this from somebody once a long time ago. I might have them in my stash here, which I need to get cleaned out my own stash because I have too much. Fresh eggs. Is this a sticky stamp, a sticky note thing? Primitives by Kathy. Did anybody else get caught up in purchasing stuff from Primitives by Kathy? I used to sell her line at my store and I loved it. And I think, well, maybe because where we live, we sold a lot of Primitives by Kathy. But when I'd go to market, oh my gosh, I loved going to their showroom. Loved it. I do miss going to market, to the showrooms. Miss it. Oh my gosh, was the most one of the most funnest things about having that business. I'm thinking I must not have seen the video. When did it post? I'm trying to keep up on everything. I have accidentally taken 2 little short naps lately. I'm not a napper, but been so tired I've been falling asleep. Aren't these cards pretty? So lovely. Blank inside. And they have that linen, that texture. Love that. Maybe I'll keep these ones with their envelopes. What video is it? Oh my gosh. I want to go see. I don't know if I've seen it. From the kitchen and the recipe. Oh, I love this because it's blue. And it's got bees on it. And it says, and it's lavender. Lavender fields of blue. Oh, so pretty. I love these little cards. International greetings. MLT. Studio 18. It's a short. Okay. Oh, then I don't think I've seen it. I'm going to go naps. Yes. I'm not a napper though, and I don't normally take it. But I'm telling you, it doesn't seem like it should be that big of a deal to have the kids here, somebody here at the house every single day. But when you're not used to it, it's because I'm always thinking about other people. Like, what am I going to do for dinner? What am I going to do for lunch? Do I have enough food? I go to the store more than I normally do. There's just little things like, she says, Deborah, I have to figure out how to sell it. I definitely want to share. They are so awesome. However, so Do you guys want it? Wait, are you guys interested in hearing a sort of secret from me? A sort of share that I'm thinking about tapping into? Maybe. I don't know, because I feel like I'm so chaotic that maybe it won't be interest. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I just need some feedback. I had to find somebody that wants to host me selling on their side, I think, because I don't have enough subscribers yet. So, okay, so Khadijah, I was doing the, what do you call it? StreamYard. So there's a free version of StreamYard, and there's paid versions, and there's different levels. And to have 2 different cameras in my own studio, I had to have the paid version, so I canceled it. And I think the free version, you can still do that. I am a little chaotic, and I know that, and I try not to be. No, do not be sorry. I want to chat too. I want to chat about all this stuff. That's part of the fun of being here. But I can't talk and show things at the same time. I'm gonna try. These cards are so cute. I love these. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say is I would love to do that. So Jamie has been here selling together. I feel like personally, because of how confusing sometimes it can be, I was wanting to tap into something a little bit different. And I was thinking about friends who don't want to be on camera, because I have we have lots of friends here that don't want to be on camera but want to make things and sell things. And I was thinking, how can I help my friends sell their things without it like costing like enormous amounts of money? So the biggest part of the money would be like the shipping. Like if I was going to show something for somebody, they would have to ship it to me, and then they still want to make money. And then what could I do to help my friends tap into this? Because I think having all these places to sell our stuff, like Maker's Market, Etsy, Ko-fi, all the things, all the different things, our own websites, they're wonderful, but most of these sales are driven by video, by social, being social here on the platforms like these, right? And so I was thinking, like, how can I help my friends? Because that's what makes me super happy. And they'd have to send it to me. So anyways, I was thinking, what if you could send me your stuff? I know other people have done this. Send it to me. I can show it. And how do they pay for it? How do they get it? So I looked into it already. I could actually do it. You send it to me. I could do it. I could show it. Not you, Khadijah. I know, because you have your own channel, you can do this. But I'm just saying to other people, like, what do you guys think about this? You send me the stuff. I do it on the show, like on the live sell. But it would be friendship sales only that day. Like, I wouldn't be my stuff. It would be like my friends' stuff. And then I could do all the billing through the way I do my billing. I could do all the postage, the shipping costs through pirate shipping. Just everything would be the same for the buyer. For the person that's purchasing it. And then when everything's paid, I would send that money to my friend. And then as long as it's in clear, like a contract form, as long as it's clearly stated for tax reasons that I wasn't selling for my gain, then I would not be tax responsible. It's a little extra work, but it's doable. Anyways. Bye, Terry. It's so good to have you here. I hope you enjoy your moments. Oh, hi, Danielle. I didn't even see you get on here. Okay. I know you've told me that before, too. I will, and I've been learning a lot. Thank you so much for that guidance, Kat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. And so I was kind of looking into it. So anyways, I bought this tin. Look at these little stockings. Are these not cute? I feel like you can like stick like a little bookmark in there, little candy, a little bookmark. Anyways, there was this tin filled with them. I'm going to take them out of the tin because the tin is getting in my way. I used to collect all the tins, but I don't anymore because I just put stuff in them and forget about it. But the top is cute. Like, And then what else? This is, I think this is the end of the road here. Oh, there's a couple more little things besides this. So I did pick these up at the yard sale. They're nothing, they're like, well, from Walmart. They're like the die cuts. Let me just cut this. It's going to be so much easier. Where did I do this? I know I have scissors here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I want to see. I want to know when you're doing that. Khadijah, when you're selling all that. Anyhow, if you're okay with my craziness, I could try to figure out StreamYard and how to add somebody. Maybe we could do like a practice one if you're interested. If not, that's fine. I totally get it. But I would be more than happy to co-host with you so that you could sell some things. That would be awesome. I guess like putting you on the spot in the live chat. I'm so sorry. Send me a message, because I do know that from the little bit of practicing that I was doing with the StreamYard for the streaming service, they had there is a spot where you can do, it's like private, so that you could just practice and see what you like and how it works. Okay, what's going on here? We have nicknames. What's my nickname? Just kidding. I don't have one. I'm reading back in the chat. Oh, I was like reading that, Cindy. Yeah, you're welcome. Just catching up here on this, my friends. Oh, got it. Thanks. Okay, K. Is it okay to nickname you K on here? Yes, Joe. I love that. I can't go by my first initial because I feel like sometimes it doesn't sound like just S. I'm talking to that S over there again. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I know that Maddie has your nickname too. She calls you Cotty. And maybe Joanne could keep us straight. No kidding. No joke. No joke. Like, every time I'm just like, I just literally have to laugh because I don't know. But now that I know that I can't do a scheduled thing with using my iPhone for YouTube, that's made a difference there. So they're bigger chipboard pieces than I thought, but I thought they'd still be cute to play with. Some of them, like this one. I don't know if I like the little gap there. I'd probably just cut that off and then use it. But these were cute. I liked these, and now I have them out of those packages. I'm just gonna, whoops, throw them in my basket. Okay. Where they'll probably live for 5 years. And there's like a little cardboard in there, so I have to keep that. Did I throw the other one away? And then there's these. Has anybody seen these? What are they? I thought they were napkins, but they are hard to get into. Try to keep you straight, but I charge pretty high moderator fees. I take scraps of fabric and paper as payment. Just kidding. No, take it. It's time. Oh, and there's paper clips. Oh, they give you paper clips with this? So I was just thinking it would be fun to keep cutting this stuff out, but I don't know. Anyways, there's 2 of those in there. Who knows? I don't know. They're kind of fun. And then I guess there was one more thing. If you want to see it, is this thing. This is all crocheted, and I just seen it. It was like in the pile. This lady was like, just take the whole bin. I didn't want everything in the bin, so there's a lot of stuff that actually made it out to the dumpster because it just was not. It was just it wasn't. It was not worthy of anything but the dumpster, to be quite frank. So, but this right here, I was like, well, I don't know what I would ever do with this. And the colors really are my thing for a blanket, so to speak. Although, I mean, it is pretty. It's a lot of work. But there was a whole bag of these that were just all by themselves, that they weren't stitched together. So they had, see how they're like put together? It's just the florets, but I don't know what I did with the florets. Florets? I don't think I'm saying it right. This would be cute on a cover, you think so? It's pretty, it's yarn. It's really, I mean, it is pretty, but when I seen them all by themselves, I thought, oh, I can do something with that with the individual flowers. Okay, well, all right. Are we talking about this, or are we talking about that Christmas? I didn't look up in time. And then there's these felt pieces that were in there. See, they're kind of dirty. I don't know. I'll probably just, can you wash this? Will it come out? I feel like it just hangs onto everything. But I do like it to put, I used to use it to put under like smalls that I would paint and stuff. Florets are adorable. They are, but I wasn't sure about the colors. And then there was this bag. Well, I put them in a baggie. They were just loose. All these zippers. I have lots of zippers that are in their packages. These ones look like, a lot of them look like they were pulled from actual garments that were used. And I don't want to like mess with these. So I was figuring, I would just stick all these zippers in here like this and then get rid of them if anybody was interested, because okay. Oh, Cindy's laughing at their payment method. So you think so, Denise? Cute on this right here, cute on a cover. See, I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh, no one's gonna like this because look at it's fluffy. It's pretty fluffy, and I wasn't sure about the colors. I mean, I like them. But it wasn't something I gravitated. Like I didn't gravitate to this bucket when I seen this. Like it wasn't like something that I was like, oh yeah, I want that. After poking into it and I seen all those single ones, though, that's what I liked. Okay, you meant the Christmas chipboard? Okay, like, wow. This stuff. I gotcha. It would be cute. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Like, but those single ones, I do like those. All right, and then there was this just cheap doily thing. Those are fun to play with, even for dyeing and inking. And then there was this bag of yarn. This was like in a grouping thing, so I didn't pay like that for it. I think it was like all grouped up. Oh, here's the bag. I did put it in here. So it was like all these, and they're just all single. So I was like, oh, I could play with that because it's not all, it doesn't have the green around it, but I can use it like that, and I could put like a cute Brad in there. And then I have these, and here's a bag stuffed with these. This is what I was like, yes, I liked these. Denise, yes on zippers. All right. I actually have a suitcase. I'm going to stick those in that suitcase. All right. What else is in this? What is this? I think this is it. Oh, and a couple of little floaters. Paper bags are great. This one, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the little piece that you could be doing the stitching on, but I would not. Oh, there's a little needle in there. Oh, it comes with a sewing needle. Do they all come with sewing needles? Oh, I love this. I like different things. I like this piece right here with the 762 on there, the creative circle. Don't even mind those little creases. Love that. I think that's going to be so cute. Super cute. There's that. This, I think, this has been nibbled on. I think what I'll do here is just cut it down like that. Get rid of the yuck. And now I have this one I can use for collage. There you go. Done. So vicious. So viciously cut that. Now that's recycled zippers. They tore them out. Maybe they were from the 1930s where they used everything. Oh, I never thought about that. Maybe some of those zippers were like really wide, and there was different ones. I was just like, I don't know what to do with these. I don't want to deal with them. Suitcases, zippers. Well, it's not filled with zippers. It's filled with other things. It's slowly filling. A little stash. My little secret stash for the secret life adventures of Sandra. Anyways, that is it. I think that's all I have. I don't know if I want this felt though. It's too dirty. I don't want to have to deal with it. I feel like it's one of those things where it just grabs a hold of like all the different pet hairs from people's houses and things, and I don't want to deal with it. Aw, thanks, Khadijah. It was fun. I love doing this, and it's really fun because the girls were involved doing it, but Jason gets really involved too. It's nice to have help, at the same time it's kind of a it's hard because I end up coming home with way more than I would if I was by myself. All right, Joanne, thanks for hanging out. I think I got to get going too pretty soon here. I have a little bit more housework to do before the next 3 of my visitors show up. They're coming today. I think so. They're coming today. I actually just want to stay here. I feel like I'm in my safe zone. I am planning to do another live sale. I should look on my calendar here. Another live sale in July. I was going to do it when the big people are here, but that would be this week, and I'm not ready. And so let me see. I have Abel and Ezra will be here this week. We're going to pick them up. Oh, we're actually going to be, we're picking them up. We're bringing them home on our anniversary. That's our anniversary gift for me and Jason. So we're going to pick them up. They'll be here. So I like sticking with Wednesdays. I think Wednesdays are working out. So it would be Wednesday the 30th because I'm not ready for this week. But I'm thinking about just keeping it pretty easy going and just doing a few, maybe some books, but mostly like fabrics and paper. I have paper. So to be determined. I will post it on the community page if I do that. Otherwise, we'll do one in August, and then I'm taking off in August to go see my aunt in North Carolina. Thanks for hanging out, my friends, for coming here and hanging out with me. I really appreciate you choosing to spend some time here with me and all of our other friends. Bye, Kat. Bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend and enjoy all your moments. I'm going to do some cleanup here and go do a little bit more housework. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you, Denise. You're welcome. And I'm so excited to chat with you also, Denise, a little bit later when you have some time about some things that we discussed. Secrets to be shared soon. Yes, wink, wink. I'm so excited. Anyways, all right, I better go. I can keep saying bye forever. This is what me and my daughter do. We say bye like 50 times before we hang up. No, I love you. No, you hang up. No, bye. I love you. But wait. All right. Bye, friends.